Hi all, welcome to data structure tutorial sessions. In this session, I am going to explain a program to convert an infix expression into the postfix expression. In my previous videos, I have already explained how to convert an infix expression into the postfix expression. Compiler uses a stack data structure to convert an infix expression into the postfix expression. And the procedure is: compiler scans the expression from left to right. If it is an operand, place that one into the output. If it is an operator and stack is empty, push into the stack. If it is the opening parenthesis, then push into the stack. If it is an operator and stack is not empty, then compare the priority of new operator and priority of top of the stack operator. If the priority of new operator is greater than priority of top of the stack, then push this new operator into the stack. If the priority of new operator is less than or equal to the priority of the top of the stack, then pop the elements up to new operator priority is greater than the top of the stack operator priority or stack is empty. Next one is, if it is closing parenthesis, then pop the elements up to opening parenthesis and place them into the output array. Pop the closing opening parenthesis which is not included into the output array. Why? Because postfix expression is parenthesis less expression. And one more important thing is, in converting an infix expression to the postfix expression by using a stack data structure, operator precedence is as follows. Highest priority is given to the which one? Exponential. Next priority is given to the which one? Multiplication as well as division. Next priority is given to addition as well as subtraction. Finally, the least priority is given to the opening parenthesis. This is the order of priority while converting an infix expression to the postfix expression with the help of a stack data structure. Now we will write a program to convert an infix expression into the postfix expression. The first line of the program is hash include stdio.h. Anything which starts with a hash is known as a preprocessor directive. I am including standard input output header file. Why? Because I am using printf function and scanf function in my program. For that particular purpose, I have to include the corresponding header file. Printf and scanf are the predefined functions. These predefined function declarations are available in stdio.h header file, and these definitions are available in standard C libraries. Linker is a program which maps these declarations with the definitions. Next, I am declaring a stack globally. Char, data type of the stack is char, stack name is yes, and my size is 20. Why I am declaring the stack data type as character data type? Why? Because if it is an operator, then push into the stack. So in this program, stack holds only operators. Operators are nothing but characters in a C program. So char s of 20. Next, initially TOS points to which one? -1. What is TOS? Top of the stack variable, which always points to the topmost element. Initially stack is empty, that's why TOS is -1. Next, coming to the stack, the main operations are push as well as pop in this program. Push means inserting an element into the stack. Pop means deleting an element from the stack. So I am writing the definitions of push and pop. So the return type of push function is void push of char x. Char x. The definition is simply insert the element into the stack data structure. So s of ++ toss shortcut is equal to x. In my previous video, I have explained about this one. S of ++ toss is equal to x. This is the shortcut for push function. ++ toss means pre-increment, that is first increment and then use. So first update the TOS. TOS is equal to TOS +1 and then use the TOS. Similarly, while writing the pop, the return type of the pop is char, which returns the character. Char pop return S of toss minus minus. This is the shortcut for pop function. S of toss minus minus. What it is? Post decrement. First it use the value and then decrement the value. Coming to the pop function, the first step is move the topmost element to the temporary variable and then decrement the top of the stack. For that particular purpose I am writing like this. Return S of toss minus minus. So this is the definition of the push function and definition of the pop function. Next, I have to write the definition for the priority or precedence function. Choice is yours. PRECD, precedence of char x. I am defining the priorities or precedences for these operators. Okay. Which one is having the highest priority? Exponential is having the highest priority. So if x is equal to exponential, then return 3. Highest priority is 3. Next, if x is equal to star or x is equal to division operator, then return 2. Next highest priority is 2. Next, if x is equal to addition or x is equal to subtraction operator, then return 1. If x is equal to opening parenthesis, then return 0. So here return 3, 2, 1, 0, all these are the integers. That's why the return type of precedence function is integer, which takes the input as x. X means all these operators. That's why the data type of x is character. So which operator is having the highest priority? Exponential. For that particular purpose, precedence is 3, followed by multiplication and division, precedence is 2, followed by addition and subtraction, precedence is 1, followed by which one? Left parenthesis, that is the least priority. That's why the return value is 0. If you want to write, you can write else if finally, else block, choice is yours. So after the push function, pop function and precedence function definitions are over. After the push, pop as well as precedence function definitions are over. Next I am writing the main function. Int main of void. This is the technical way to write the main function, into main of void. Next I am declaring a character array char IE of some 30 to hold the infix expression star p. I am taking one character pointer and one character variable x. Next I am asking the user printf enter the expression, scanf percentage s comma IE array. I am reading the input expression into which array? IE array. Next, P is equal to IE. What is the meaning of P equal to IE? Assume that your expression is A plus B star C. A plus B star C. Each and every string ends with \0. Assume that the base address is 1000. Next memory location is 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004 as well as 1005. Why? Because size of the character is 1 byte. And IE array contains the base address, that is 1000. I am placing IE into which one? P. That 1000 is assigned to which one? Character pointer P. So now P also points to which one? 1000 memory location, that is to the character A. Next logic is while star P not equals to \0. Scan the expression from left to right up to the end of the string. This is your main logic. What is your first point? If it is an operand, then place that one into the output. What are the operands? A plus B. A and B are known as operands. 2 plus 4. 2 and 4 are known as operands. how to check whether the given character is operand or not, that means alphabet or number. For that particular purpose, we are having one predefined function, that is alphanumeric function. Alphanumeric function which takes the integer value as parameter and which returns the integer value. What is the purpose of this alphanumeric function? This alphanumeric function takes the input as a character and checks whether this character is alphanumeric character or not. Alphanumeric character means alphabet or digit. That means number. Numeric means number. Number means 0 to 9. Alphabet means A to Z. If the input is either from A to Z or from 0 to 9, this alphanumeric function returns, non-zero value. Other than this one, alphabet and digit, this alphanumeric function returns 0 value. For this particular purpose, what is the return type of this alphanumeric function? Integer, which takes the input as character and checks whether this character is alphanumeric character or not. That means whether it is alphabet or number. If it is alphabet or number, then it returns non-zero. Otherwise, it returns 0. Here you may get one doubt. Sir, alphanumeric function takes the input as character, but here the syntax, it takes the integer value. Even though if you are passing the character value, each and every character is represented by using ASCII value. The ASCII value is nothing but an integer value. Capital A ASCII value is 65. Small a ASCII value is 97. 65, 97, all these are nothing but integers. For that particular purpose, what is the data type? Parameter type? Integer. This is the predefined function defined in which header file? ctype.h header file. So after the hash include hdevo.h, next one is include which one? Hash include ctype.h header file. Okay. So next, first one is if it is an operand. How to check? With the help of alphanumeric function of star p. When it returns non-zero value, if it is an alphabet or number, that means operand, then place that one into the output. Printf %c comma star p. So first step is over. Else if it is not an operand, star p double equals to opening parenthesis. If it is the opening parenthesis, then simply push into the stack. So push of star p, simply push into the stack. Next, else if it is the closing parenthesis, if it is the opening parenthesis, then push into the stack. If it is the closing parenthesis, then pop the elements up to opening parenthesis and place them into the output array. So while x is equal to pop function which is not equal to up to opening parenthesis, place into the output array. So printf %c comma x. For this particular purpose, I am declaring the local variable, character variable x. Next, else. Final logic. If it is an operand, then place into the output. If it is the opening parenthesis, push into the stack. If it is the closing parenthesis, then pop up to opening parenthesis and place into the output. Next, if the character is an operator, finally else block, then compare the priority of new operator and priority of top of the stack operator. If the new operator priority is greater than top of the stack priority, simply push. If the new operator priority is less than or equal to top of the stack priority, then pop elements up to new operator priority is greater than top of the stack or stack is empty. So while precedence function is precd, precedence of new operator is star p, which is less than or equal to precedence of top of the stack is s of toss. Then pop them and place into the output. Printf %c comma pop them and place into the output. Finally, push this new operator into the stack. Push of star p. So this is the logic. After the first one is over, how to go to the next one? Initially p points to 1000. Next, it should point to which one? 1001. How to move? Simply p plus plus. What is the meaning of p plus plus? P is equal to p plus 1. What is the value of p? 1000. 1000 is a memory location plus 1. I am adding 1 to the pointer variable. So how to add an integer value to the pointer variable? 1 means integer value. How to add this integer value to the pointer variable? 1 into size of the data type. What is the size of the cat? 1. So 1000 plus 1 into 1 is 1001. To move to the next memory location, simply p plus plus closing of while. So this is the starting of while and this one is the closing of while. This is our logic. When we are coming out of this while loop, if our input string is over, when star p reaches which one? \0, we are coming out of this loop. Finally, if there are any operators are there in the stack, then pop all the operators and place into the output. So while toss is not equals to -1, simply printf %c comma pop, %c comma pop. Okay. Finally, return 0, closing of main function. We will trace this logic by using that example a plus b star c. So initially, what is the value of p? 1000. Star p means a. A is not equal to \0. Condition is true. Is alphanumeric of a. Is alphanumeric of a. Is it returns non-zero value or zero value? It returns non-zero value. Why? Because it is a alphabet. That's why it returns non-zero value. So if of non-zero value means condition is true. So coming to the inside, printf %c comma star p. Star p means a. It prints a. This is our output. First it prints a. If is over, directly it goes to the else if else if else. Finally, it comes to this one p plus plus. Initially p is 1000. Next it moves to 1001. Again coming to the while loop. While star p. Now what is star p? Plus. Plus is not equal to \0. Condition is true. Is alphanumeric of plus? Is plus is alphabet or numeric? Then it returns 0. If of 0 means condition is false. Coming out of the if. Else if is plus is equal to opening parenthesis? No. Next, else if is plus is equal to closing parenthesis? No. Else block. Default block. While precedence of plus is less than or equal to precedence of top of the stack -1. Initially top of the stack is -1. What is the precedence function? For exponential, precedence is 3. For multiplication and division, precedence is 2. For addition and subtraction, precedence is 1. So for this one, precedence is 1, less than or equal to top of the stack is -1. That means no element, 0. 1 is less than or equal to 0. Condition is false. Coming out of the while. Coming out of the while. It comes to push. Push of star p. So take the stack data structure. Push of star p means push plus. That means new operator priority is greater than top of the stack. After this one, again it comes to p plus plus. Now it moves to 1002 memory location. Again, now star p. Star p means b. P is not equal to \0. Condition is true. Coming to the inside, is alphanumeric of star p means b. Yes, which returns non-zero value. That's why coming to the inside of the if block, star p. Star p means output b. Next, after this one, it goes to p plus plus. Now it points to 1003. While star p means star. Star is not equal to \0. Condition is true. Is alphanumeric of star p? Is star is alphanumeric character? No. Is star is equal to opening parenthesis? No. is star equal to closing parenthesis? No. Coming to the else block, precedence of star. What is the precedence of star in my precedence function? Which returns 2, and less than or equal to precedence of top of the stack. What is the top of the stack? Plus 1. 2 is less than or equal to 1, condition is false. Coming out of the while, push of star p, push this new operator into the stack, that is star. When new operator priority is greater than top of the stack priority, simply push that one into the stack. Next, p++, move p to the 1004 memory location. While star p means c is not equal to \0, condition is true. Is alphanumeric of star p, that means is alphanumeric of c. Is c is alphanumeric character or not? Yes. Then it returns non-zero. If of non-zero, condition is true means printf, directly output, that is c. Next, p++. Now p points to which one? 1005 memory location. Star p means \0 not equal to \0, condition is false. Coming out of this entire while. Next, that means our input string is over. Next, if there are any operators are there in the stack, then pop all the operators and place into the output. So while top of the stack not equal to -1. Now top of the stack points to the topmost element. Print out %c comma pop. What is meant by pop? After deleting the top of the stack, decrement the top of the stack. That is nothing but pop function. Again, is toss not equal to -1? Yes, 0 is not equal to -1. Condition is true, so printf pop. Pop means plus. Now TOS is -1. Why? Because there are no elements in the stack. -1 not equal to -1, condition is false. Coming out of the while, finally return 0. Successful completion to the operating system. Why we are returning the value 0 to the operating system? Indicating that the successful completion of your C program. So this is the program to convert an infix expression into the postfix expression.